Dear students, today we shall derive an expression for the efficiency of multi-stage impulse turbine with single row wheel. A multi-stage impulse turbine consists of a series of simple impulse turbines. In multi-stage impulse turbines, the kinetic energy, loss of kinetic energy due to exit velocity C2 from one set of nozzles is reduced by passing the steam through a series of impulse turbines. You can see a velocity diagram of a simple impulse turbine. The velocity of steam C2 coming from one row of moving blades is now passed through the succeeding set of nozzles of second row. The velocity of steam passing through the nozzles of the succeeding stage will be somewhat less than the velocity of steam C2 leaving the previous row of moving blades due to gap between the moving blades and the nozzles. Therefore, phi carryover coefficient is defined as phi equal to C2 square divided by C2 square by 2 is equal to kinetic energy corresponding to the value of C2 actual velocity C2 dash entering the nozzles divided by kinetic energy of steam corresponding to the velocity of steam leaving the moving blade of the previous stage. So C2 square phi equal to C2 square by 2 divided by C2 square by 2, C2 dash square by 2 divided by C2 square by 2, C2 dash square by 2 equal to phi C2 square by 2. Now the nozzle efficiency is defined as increase in kinetic energy in nozzle divided by isentropic heat drop in the nozzle. Neta n equal to C1 square minus phi C2 square divided by 2 delta H isentropic. So where delta H isentropic is equal to isentropic heat drop in one set of nozzles. Then we shall go to the inlet triangle, velocity triangle of the stage. C2 square from velocity triangle C2 square equal to U square plus CR2 square minus 2U CR2 cos beta 2. Putting the value of CR2 square equal to CR2 by CR1 equal to K. Putting the value of CR2 as K into CR1 square. K into CR1 square plus U square minus 2U CR2 cos beta 2. Then CR1 square equal to from inlet triangle equal to C1 square minus U square minus 2U CR1 cos beta 1 from by cosine rule, substituting the values. CR2 is again as K into CR1 cos beta 2. Then K square C1 square plus U square 1 minus K square minus 2U CR1 cos beta 1 divided by K square plus KB. B equal to cos beta 2 by cos beta 1. Now we know CR1 cos beta 1 equal to C1 cos alpha 1 minus U from inlet triangle. So putting the value as CR1 cos beta 1 as C1 cos alpha 1 minus U. Then taking C1 square as common, we will get K square plus U square by C1 square 1 minus K square minus 2U by C1 square C1 cos alpha 1 minus U K square plus KB. Then U square by C1 by putting the value of U square by C1 square as rho, U by C1 as rho, then you will get this expression C2 square equals C1 square K square plus rho square 1 minus K square minus 2 rho cos alpha 1 minus rho square K square plus KB. Then putting the value of C2 square in the nozzle efficiency derivation for nozzle efficiency, neta n equals C1 square minus 5 C2 square. In place of C2 square, we substitute the value of C1 square as this expression. C1 square k square plus rho square 1 minus q square. Then we'll get neta n equal to this C1 square 1 minus 5 this expression. Then this gives delta H isentropic equal to C1 square 1 minus 5 k square plus rho square 1 minus q square minus 2 rho cos alpha minus rho square k square plus kb divided by 2 neta n. Equation 4 gives required isentropic drop in the per stage in the multi-stage turbine. Then work done by the blade per kg of steam equal to UCU equal to C1 square 1 plus kb rho cos alpha 1 minus rho square. Then gross stage efficiency is equal to UCU divided by delta H isentropic. So you'll get neta J is equal to this, putting the value of UCU, you'll get the expression for the gross stage efficiency. Putting the value of delta H isentropic from equation 4, we will get the expression for gross stage efficiency. So in this gross efficiency, as neta nozzle efficiency, K, P, alpha 1 are constants, gross stage efficiency is a function of only rho. So you can see from this diagram, gross stage efficiency increases up to a value of certain value of rho and then decreases. So differentiating this equation, neta Js with respect to rho and equating to 0 gives the optimum value of rho for which the efficiency is maximum. Here in the diagram of stage efficiency versus rho, two sets of readings are shown, one for single stage impulse turbine and another for multi-stage impulse turbine. The optimum value of rho at which the blade efficiency is maximum or stage efficiency is maximum is given by this expression, rho square minus 2 1 minus k square phi rho 1 minus k square phi cos alpha 1 plus 1 minus k square phi divided by 1 minus k square phi equal to 0. Now we shall solve one problem on the multi-stage impulse turbine. So I will read the problem for you. So isentropic heat drop in given stage of a multi-stage impulse turbine is given as 33.5 kJ per kg of steam. The nozzle outlet angle is 20 degree. The efficiency of the nozzle is given as 90%. The mean diameter of the blade is 95.5 centimeter and devolutions per minute is 3000 rpm. Carryover coefficient is given as 0.885, that is blades are equiangular. Blade velocity coefficient is K equal to CR2 divided by CR1 is given as 0.87. Calculate the steam velocity at the outlet of the nozzle, blade angle and gross stage efficiency. First you know the value of D and N, find the value of blade velocity U equal to pi dN by 60. It will give pi into 95.5 into 3000 divided by 60 into 100, 153 meter per second. Though as I have defined, the nozzle efficiency is C1 square minus 5 C2 square by 2 delta H isentropic. As I just know, I have been derived, C2 square is CR2 square from velocity triangle, outlet velocity triangle, C2 square equal to CR2 square plus U square minus 2U CR2 cos beta 2 by cosine rule. Substituting the value of CR2 as K into CR1, then CR2 is again as K into CR1, you will get this expression K square C1 square minus U square minus 2U CR1 cos beta 1 plus U square minus 2 KU CR1 cos beta 1 beta 2. Putting the value of CR1 cos beta 1 as C1 cos alpha 1 minus U, you will get this expression for C2 square. So just as we did in the previous derivations. Now nozzle efficiency is equal to neta unique C1 square minus 5 C2 square by 2 neta, now 2 into nozzle efficiency. So all expressions we have got in terms of C1 square, C2 square we got in terms of C1 square. We know the value of K, we know the value of U, we know the value of alpha 1, substitute. Now value of C1 C2 you got in terms of C1. Substitute here, and we know the nozzle efficiency, and we also know the isentropic heat and enthalpy drop. We can find out the value of C1. C1 gives 232.5 meter per second. With the value of known value of U, C1 and alpha 1, inlet triangle can be drawn, and we can find out beta 1 equal to beta 2 equal to 37 degrees centigrade. CR2 by CR1 equal to 0.87. The outlet velocity triangle. Now blade efficiency is equal to 2U Cu Cw by C1 square. Will give blade efficiency. Cu will from velocity triangle find get the value of Cw as 125. Then substitute the value, you get the blade efficiency. Then gross efficiency is a function of nozzle efficiency and blade efficiency. This is the one problem on the multi-stage nozzle. Thank you.